Hi everyone, this is Terry from Pampering Self Products. Today I'm going to make, I'm thinking it's going to be called Alpine Rose, but that may change. This is a suggestion from my husband. He saw a sign for a restaurant named Alpen Rose, and he knew that I liked the Alpine Frost from Brambleberry. So we're using that along with Crisp Apple Rose, also from Brambleberry. And then the colors I'm using today are Magenta Mica from Brambleberry, Kermit Green, also from Brambleberry, and then Perfect Blue from TKB Trading. I'll also be using a little bit of titanium dioxide mixed with water. Okay, let's get started. I've already added the clay, buttermilk powder, and oatmeal and mixed that in. So now I'm going to add my lye water with my silk. See if I can do this pretty quickly here for you. And I'll set that aside. And stick blend this to emulsion. Not quite. That looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and add my fragrance. Again, it's the Alpine Frost and Crisp Apple Rose. It smells so good. Get that mixed in. I'm going to separate into my containers. Hopefully you can see that. Been working on inventory and costing all my raw materials, and the file has disappeared twice now, so now I'm saving it in several locations because I really don't want to do it again. Okay, let's get the TD mixed in. And then I'm just going to mix, maybe I'm going to mix these in by hand. Just want to make sure I'm not leaving anything on the bottom. So today I'm planning on making 3 batches of soap. Hopefully I can accomplish that. I've got so much going on these days. It's just crazy. Just crazy busy. There's the pink. And here's this blue. Is just really pretty. Wow. To clean that up real quick here. Okay, I'm going to be doing, or attempting, to do a drop swirl. This is actually an assignment from a class that I'm taking at, I think it's called Udemy or something like that, but this was an assignment. So that is what I will attempt to do. Okay. Let's put some white down on the bottom. And yes, I should have gloves on, but I don't have any right now. So after I make this, I'm going to have to go out and get some more. But I already had everything mixed when I realized that I was out. At least I have my long sleeves on and long pants and shoes. And my lye was already mixed probably a week ago. So I didn't do that without protection. Let's see if I can do it up higher. Anyway. Gosh, I keep going over that edge. Does anybody else have any suggestions on soaps that you would like to see me try? I have tons of fragrances that I can play with. All right. Need to let this set up a little bit, and then I'll be back to do the top. Okay, I am back. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the top yet, but I guess I'm going to find out pretty quick here. So I've got just a, just a little bit of each of the colors. I think I've mentioned in probably both of the other two videos that I've made that I can't help but hum while I'm doing this, and I think it's just because I love doing it. It's just, for me, it's fun. Okay, let's work on the green here. I watched a a new video that Jen from A&N such and such and Be Scented did, showing how to line the 5-pound mold without it leaking all over the place. So I'm going to have to give that a try and see if that makes a difference when I do those larger batches, which I have a bunch of them to do, but I just have to be in the right mood. I like these smaller batches. Although it's still satisfying no matter what size batch you do. I'm setting all these containers off on to the counter. And let's just smush this around a little bit. I don't want the colors to blend too much. Let me see here. I really like that pink color. Let me get over to the side here. Get that pink back in the mold here. All right. Oops. Okay, I think other than I want to clean up the sides here, but other than that, I think I'm going to leave this alone. Famous last words. Yeah, I'm already changing it. I had a little bit of the white left, and I was going to pour it into a different mold. But now I think I'm going to use a little of it on here, just to kind of lighten up the top a little bit. I think my batch size is too big, so I need to cut that down a little bit for the next one. Right, there I go humming again. That's one of the areas that I struggle with, is doing the tops, because I've never piped anything. I've done some where I've frosted soaps and then put embeds on them, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do any like that for Easter or not. I haven't really decided yet. Alright, now I'm really going to leave this alone. I think I might come back. I have to go and get it, but I'm going to spray it with my rubbing alcohol to try to prevent some soda ash. I haven't had a huge problem with that, but I'd like to keep it that way. So I will bring you back in 24 to 48 hours to do the cut. So I will see you then. Thank you. Okay, I'm back to cut Alpine Rose. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Pretty. Not what I was expecting, but that's okay. You can definitely see that it's a drop swirl. Oh, I like the, oops. I like the red. It's pretty. This was the soap that I did for the assignment. So hopefully I can get a good picture taken and get this posted in my class. This soap should be available for purchase on February 11th on my website. It's www.pamperingselfproducts.com. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Thanks, and have a wonderful, God-filled day. I'll be back for the next one.